With the difficulties you guys have had on the road, how satisfying is this one here tonight?
Yeah. We've, what's that, second win? And to come into this building and, big, strong team and play how we played, yeah, it's nice, to get rewarded for sure.
The 3 goals stand out in the first, but Elvis's play certainly kept you in it in that first period as well.
That's what we talked about after the game, is that he stood on his head and held us in, gave us an opportunity to find a way to do some right things, because we were turning pucks over, and the chances they were getting in the first period was all, created by them, but enhanced by what we did. So 100% he saved our asses in the first period and allowed us to gather our game.
It's not very often you're going to score 2 shorthanded goals in a game. Just what kind of lift was that? Because, obviously power plays can be momentum changers, and then it changed in your direction tonight with that.
Yeah, there's no question that it's you get those 2 goals, it's like it gives you a boost forward. Certainly helped us, in that area, no question. But we liked how we killed all night. Besides scoring, obviously we maybe duplicated on the 1 goal that they got, but yeah, our special teams were pretty good.
Mathieu Olivier just continues to find different ways to lead this team. How impressive was he tonight, or how impressed by him were you?
Yeah, very impressed, yeah. Have been all year. Not only his physicality, obviously, but his ability to lead by example, to do the right things, to get up the ice, to get pucks in deep behind them. And he's probably one of the more vocal guys in our locker room. So, yeah, with the people that we have out and leadership that is needed, he's stepped up in that role for sure.
The other night in Montreal, didn't like the way the third period kind of unfolded, but tonight seemed like that was probably your best period. Do you like the way that the guys kind of stuck with it and just kind of played the way you want to play?
Yeah, even prior to the shorthanded goal, we were doing the right things. We were getting pucks behind them. We were making them come 200 feet to try to score goals. So, but it's nice to see it, right? And we can now reinforce a lot of stuff that we did here in tonight's game. But again, it has to be consistent, and hopefully that propels us forward to do the right things.
What led to this one tonight, Matthew? Fairly convincing win.
Yeah, we were opportunistic in the first period. Elvis obviously came out big in that one, and sometimes that's what you need. You need a goaltender to steal one, and all the credit goes to him in the first period. He did that, and then I thought as the game went on, obviously we took a lot of penalties, but I didn't think most of those were necessarily bad penalties. It's, just calls and go our way, and that's going to happen. So we did a good job weathering the storm. Obviously got 2 on shorthanded, so that helps. But overall, very good game.
Yeah, took a lot of penalties, but scored 2 shorthanded. What does that tell you about the way the PK was working?
Yeah, it just tells us that guys were ready to go, and no matter what kind of hand you're dealt, you just deal with it and you try to make the best of it, and that's what we did tonight.
Third one in this building since 2018. I think you could sense the frustration in here. How satisfying is that to come in here and get a win?
Yeah, I didn't even know that, so that's good. Just in general, our team this season, I think we had 1 road win that was in Colorado to start the year, or second game of the year. So, we definitely needed to find a way to dial it in on the road, and we got the job done.
On your goal, did you just kind of figure, just keep going to the net until somebody stops you? Because it felt like they had a chance to maybe step up and just kind of let you go.
Well, I needed to score because I did look off Adam Fantilli. But, the D, all jokes aside, the D kind of cheated on him, and the lane opened up, so I just took it to the net. The shot's never a bad option, so that's what happened there. But I obviously looked past first because he was in a prime spot, and obviously when it's on his stick, you got a good chance of it going in. But the D-man played that lane pretty good, and I just made a play off of it.
Yeah. After the third period the other night, just how nice was it to be able to come out after the second intermission and kind of take the game over the way you guys did?
Yeah.
Play the right way.
Again, huge shorthanded goal on my penalty there. Guys responded well, and we just closed it down the rest of the period. We didn't do anything crazy. We just kept putting the puck deep and pressuring them and staying above them. And it seems like every time we win, we just say that, and it's our recipe for success in this room. So take that in our notes and move on, and look forward to Thursday.
A lot of penalties tonight, but you not only had success killing them off, but also scored 2. What does that tell you about the way you were playing, not just on the penalty kill, but in general tonight?
Yeah, obviously when you take that, we don't want to take that many penalties to begin with. It's something we've been talking about, but it's going to happen. PK's got to step up, and tonight we had a great game plan from Fordo and the coaches, and we executed.
Such a critical play there that Cole made there. With them on the power play, could have changed the game, but instead it goes the other way. What just can take us through that play, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, he's got his head up the whole way. I can know he sees me coming. I just tapped it in. It was an open net. I went back to the left side with it too. So it was a great play by Cole. He's obviously such a great player. He's fun to play with in the PK. He's a very smart player. So it makes my job easier for sure.
Road wins have been tough for you guys this year. What was the difference tonight?
I'd say Elvis was the difference tonight. I mean, the first period, they were on top of us for most of that period. They had 4 grade A chances right in the slot. Elvis has to make 4 big saves to start the game, and without those saves, it's a different game. It's the momentum goes their way. So, Elvis, he really won us that game. Obviously, we scored 5 goals, but he was the guy to really keep us in it early and give us a chance to win tonight. And it was a great game.
Game with 5 different goal scorers. We've seen that in some of the victories this year. It's kind of everybody chipping in. Just how much better is this team when you're kind of able to get production from up and down the lineup?
Yeah, I think that goes without saying. I think the best teams this league have that depth scoring. Obviously, he seems like he's on a different level this year. He scores another big goal for us after another big fight. Another big game from him. So it's big. It's big when guys step up and score goals and can pick it up when other guys aren't scoring. It takes a team to win a game, and that's what we had tonight.
That was a tremendous start for you in the first period. How does a sequence like that, not just one save, but 4 saves like that, how does that help you get into a game?
Definitely after a first save, it's getting, you start feeling the game, and then this comes the second one, which was big as well, and you just start feeling. This is great building to play. I love it here. It's nice to be here and play, and they're a good team, fast, physical. It's a great win here.
Does the first one tell you, okay, I've got my game tonight, I'm where I need to be?
No, I wouldn't say that way. It gives me that focus, I would say, better focus for the next shot. And save was already made. That's the past. So you definitely know that they're gonna come, and there's gonna be dangerous shots. So you have to be really focused and read a lot, read the game, because this is a tough team to play against. They made me trouble. I would say that they put me in trouble because I watch always videos of opponents, and I couldn't really understand what they are doing. Everything what they are doing, they're doing perfectly, and they're doing it good. So it's a dangerous team to play.
Goaltending is such a weird position where confidence means so much. Do you feel your confidence kind of building after some of these last performances you've had in the way you're playing right now?
I don't want to answer you on this question, but I'm just taking game by game, day by day, practice by practice. I don't wanna relax and get satisfied or happy about the performance or the wins. In the end of the day, it's not just all me. I wasn't the one who scored the 5 goals. The guys we're a little tired here, I'm gonna be honest, but we're grinding. We're still working. We're still skating. We're physical. We're blocking the shots. There were many shots that I didn't see, and the guys block it for me. So it's together. It's the team effort here.